What's up guys, this is Galactic and this is the 15th update for building Kessel and Lego. In this segment, I have completed the final section of the mock and am now preparing for the finale. So first off, the main focus for this week was the landing platform, and as you can see, it is now complete. Throughout this area, I used the same technique, which was the snot technique, studs on top, and then threw in a variety of pieces to give the ground different textures. In order to do this, I not only had to find unique pieces, but also had to fit them into the build, which is why this part of the mock took such a long time to finish. Additionally, I also used some dark gray pieces to give the platform some contrast by emphasizing marks on the runway. After completing the platform, I definitely wanted to see what vehicles were capable of fitting into the space, and it turns out most of the ships and vehicles in my collection were able to fit into the space. While it could look very cool to have a vehicle parked there, I think it's best to just leave the space empty because none of the ships I have would really make sense, and I think it looks nicer just alone. Moving on to the speeders, after the poll results came in, it was extremely clear that you guys wanted a custom speeder, so that is what I chose to make. While designing it, I took a little bit of inspiration from this Rebel Troop speeder that has been heavily modified. Like most speeders, it only seats one person and is the color white. The reason I chose that color was because gray was too similar to the landing platform, so I chose the second closest imperial color, white. Interestingly, that is the only color of white in this entire mock besides the command center. And by removing the figure, you'll see that he simply sits on a black bar. In order to seat the passenger, I simply pushed his legs out, and surprisingly the connections are still pretty sturdy. And as for the speeder itself, I still think it's a bit too delicate and should be a bit bulkier, as it looks like the skeleton of the speeder at the moment. Anyways, besides the landing platform is a small space covered in crates. This is a parking lot for speeders and a place to store materials. Enough said, right? Well, it actually turns out that I integrated a trapdoor into the floor, and as you can see, crates are placed above the door, and then after pushing down on it, the supplies fall into the room below. The room below is where all sorts of items such as Galaxium and other goods are stored, and follows the same design as previous rooms. Well guys, that is all of the progress for this update, and as I said at the beginning of the video, there's not really going to be any more building progress that I do on the mock. From here on, I'm really just going to be figuring out where to be placing figures and materials and other objects and stuff. So there will be one more update video, actually planning on just calling it the finale, where I'll be showcasing the finished Kessel mock and just be showing you guys how I've placed everything and organized everything and how I'm recording the cinematic video, which I'm really excited to do. I really can't wait to make that video. But of course, thank you so much for watching. Please drop me a like and hit me up with a sub, and of course, peace.